The evolution of the electric truck segment has seen the manufacturers scrambling to achieve a range, performance, and towing balance. Ram has, however, taken a more tactical approach by delaying the all-battery electric Ram REV to 2026, while accelerating the launch of the extended-range electric vehicle model in the second half of 2025. The 2026 Ram Ramcharger will occupy middle ground between full electric capability and the requirements of truck customers who require more range and robust towing capacity. Equipped with a rated 2,625-pound cargo capacity, Ramcharger trounces most of the half-ton competitors. That 1.3-ton rating outranks best but next V6 4x2 tradesman by 265 pounds. Its rear axle uses a 5-link independent design, beefy hubs, ultra-high-strength forged suspension components, and 8-wheel studs and lug nuts to enhance strength. The gross axle weight rating is 15,700 pounds, a staggering 1,300-pound improvement over any live axle, internal combustion-powered Ram 1500. Towing capacity is also a strong point, as the Ramcharger can tow up to 14,000 pounds with a load-distributing hitch. Gooseneck or fifth-wheel hitching will not be an option, however. The truck itself has also been weighty with the addition of the battery, tipping the scales at approximately 7,500 pounds. Unlike traditional hybrids, the Ramcharger is a series hybrid, and this implies the car is consistently powered by its 2 permanent magnet electric motors. The front motor puts out 335 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque, and the rear motor contributes 333 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. Each motor has a powerful 15-to-1 reduction gear coupled to it for maximum efficiency and torque delivery. The onboard power generator, which is driven by a Pentastar V6 engine, produces 271 horsepower and 226 pound-feet of torque. The power may be delivered directly to the battery, motors, or both based on power requirements in an instant. In sport mode, where the battery and generator collaborate together, peak output is an incredible 647 horsepower and 610 pound-feet of torque, enabling a 0 to 60 miles per hour in only 4.5 seconds. When the battery is depleted, the system is supported by generator power only. In this application, the highest power that can be delivered is restricted to an efficiency-adjusted percentage of the generator's highest 271 horsepower, with continuous power expected to be around 174 horsepower. Despite these limitations, the Ramcharger will even be capable of 114 miles per hour top speed when the battery has been depleted. In addition, hauling a loaded 14,000-pound trailer will not limit its ability to ascend the Davis Dam, thus supporting its tow rating. The Ramcharger battery is a liquid-cooled pouch pack featuring an NMC cathode and graphite SiO anode chemistry. While it has a total capacity of 91.8 kilowatt-hours, its usable capacity is capped at 69.7 kilowatt-hours to maintain longevity and reliability. Based on this setup, an EPA estimated electric range of 145 miles is achieved. The vehicle features a 400-volt electrical system, allowing for DC fast charging 20 to 80% in approximately 45 minutes, with a charging rate up to 177 kilowatts. Home charging is accomplished with an onboard 11-kilowatt AC charger that takes an empty battery around 8 hours to charge. The engine-driven generator does not fully charge the battery but maintains the battery at or above a 50% state of charge when it is set to operate in e-save mode. With its 27-gallon fuel tank storing an additional 910 kilowatt-hours of latent energy, the Ramcharger's overall estimated range is 690 miles. This added capability is also supported by bidirectional charging ability through the integrated dual charging module. The system allows the Ramcharger to be utilized as a backup power source during outages, supplying 30 kilowatts a day, sufficient to power an average residence for approximately 11 days. Besides, the charging port is utilized to allow for buddy charging to assist in charging another EV. The Pentastar V6 that powers the generator is fairly similar to their conventional versions, except for removing the exhaust gas recirculation, EGR, and the starter motor. Unlike Atkinson cycle engines optimized for light loads, the engine for the Ramcharger must experience heavier loads for longer durations, so traditional efficiency gains are less beneficial. For longevity, the engine runs at times even when not needed for propulsion to prevent condensation buildup in the oil sump. Those who spend most of their time in electric mode must use fuel stabilizers to preserve gasoline quality during extended storage. Equilibrating efficiency and driver comfort required exact calibration of the powertrain's response. Theoretically, the best policy would be for the engine to always run at peak efficiency. But in reality, people do not enjoy this operation due to the unnatural sound profile. Instead, engine revs are adjusted to broadly follow pedal input, simulating a more natural driving feel. Heavy sound insulation also acts to deaden the transition between electric and hybrid operation, so passengers will struggle to tell when the engine comes on. A progression of drive modes enables the Ramcharger to react to various conditions. Normal auto mode emphasizes efficiency, with electric power used until the battery depletes. It also disengages the front hubs at speeds greater than 12 to 18 miles per hour on paved roads to reduce drag. Sport mode engages all power sources for best performance, while tow mode winds the engine up at 30% battery charge to optimize towing range. Snow mode decreases throttle sensitivity to simulate a second-gear start for better traction. Off-road low mode simulates an old-school low-range setup by boosting torque during low-speed travel, and off-road high provides more smooth throttle response for easy handling. One-pedal driving is made possible by right-hand steering wheel stalk controls that enable regenerative braking to a complete stop. Other buttons near the rotary shifter operate Electric Plus, Default Charge Depleting Mode, E-Save, Charge Sustaining Mode, and Eco Mode, which limits power delivery and adjusts HVAC settings to achieve maximum range. A hill descent control and an electronic axle lock function are also accessible via this panel. Cabin comfort is electrically only, with a 10 kilowatts heater and electric air conditioning compressor. Heated seats and a heated steering wheel are included in the low-voltage system for greater efficiency compared to internal combustion-based versions. 3 separate cooling circuits are utilized by the truck, each with distinct operating temperatures: the internal combustion engine, 212 degrees Fahrenheit, battery 95 degrees, and power electronics 77 degrees. The 2026 Ram Ramcharger is a giant step toward reconciling electric and conventional truck capability. By incorporating a high-capacity battery pack, a powerful generator, and a suite of advanced drive modes, this extended-range electric pickup truck is intended to deliver uncompromising towing, payload, and range without the constraints of full battery electric operation. Its blend of innovation and practicality make it an appealing option for truck customers seeking electrification without compromise.